Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. It is a beautiful day. It's very bright out. It's going up to 60 degrees, and we're off for another Chester Springs Cars and Coffee. I'm on my way to pick up my brother. Gonna do a little stop at Wawa and get some coffee, and then we will go check out some awesome cars. Stay tuned. Wawa was a little crazy this morning, bit of a mess, but I got my coffee. Now let's go pick up John. Guys, we are on our way to Chester Springs Cars and Coffee. I'm here actually with my brother John.
Hey guys.
I haven't had a chance to introduce him yet on the channel, but finally he's on it. So we're gonna play a little game on our way to the Cars and Coffee. So John, this game this week is what cars did you look to buy in the last week?
Oh God. Well, I spent a lot of time on cars.com, and Facebook happens to throw into my face just about every car I've ever thought of, and then I wind up clicking and spending way too much time taking a look. You know, I've always wanted a German car. I've been looking at BMWs, Audis, Porsche for a long time now. It's always been a dream of mine to own a car like that. So I always look, I'm looking for a sweet spot between miles, price, just like everyone. I think you want to, you know, you don't want to overpay, and so every once in a while one comes up that looks too good to be true. Often it is. You click on it and find out it's got a flood title or something like that. So, you know, just trying to find a sweet spot. I've been driving Japanese cars for a really long time. I've had Toyota, Nissan, Mazda, and you know, I think it's about time to move to a European, but you know, I've always been afraid of the repair costs, and so if I wind up getting one of those cars soon, I'd be sure to keep record of the repair costs and share it with everyone.
What did you find any good finds in the last week? Like what was your best find of the week?
Well, there was a BMW 430i. It was a 2017. It was red. Not necessarily looking for a red car, but what was nice about this one is that it only had about 31,000 miles on it. And usually when I see BMW 430, I always like the coupe, the four-door. You know, I have kids and them climbing in the back seat. I figure a four-door would make the most sense, but I still want something sporty and fun, and that's always my dilemma. This particular car with the low miles, usually when I see a 430 with miles under 50,000, they're usually about $30,000. So this one was more around $25,000. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I haven't gone out for a test drive yet, but it's something that's really caught my eye.
All right, so next question then is, when we go to these Cars and Coffee events, what are like the top 3 cars that you're always looking out for?
Yeah, Ford GTs, always incredibly impressed seeing those, whether it's the older version of it or the newer version, like the older, like 2005 or so, or the newer, like 2018, 17, whatever it is. Just incredibly exotic looking cars, really neat, very rare, very expensive. Always love seeing, you know, the Ford GT. You know, Ferrari is always neat, but you know, it's neat to see. Like, we have an incredible variety of stuff that comes to these shows, and so being able to see a lot of different things is cool. I'm always a fan of a BMW M car, so they usually catch my eye just as a BMW fanboy. And then old stuff. I mean, things that just, you know, it makes you long for days of past. It's really cool to see some old cars. Yeah, so, you know, we'll see what's here today.
All right, guys, we're out here now at Just Joe's Chester Springs Cars and Coffee. Bunch of cars here. Let's go check them out. We're out in Pottstown now at Red Horse Motoring Club. They got a little car show going on here. We're gonna go check that out. All right, guys, we're out here at Jerry's photo shoot here at the Red Horse Motoring Club, and he's actually shooting this really cool car right now. You can see him behind me all set up, doing his thing. He's got a really cool setup here with the camera and all the lights. Guys, if you haven't done this yet, make sure you come down and check it out and do one of these shoots with Jerry. Well, guys, I'm going to end the upload right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And make sure you check out the links down in the description. I'm going to put a link out there for Jerry's photography, the Red Horse Motoring Club, and also a link for the Chester Springs Cars and Coffee. Hope to see you guys out at one of these events, and I'll catch you in the next one.